Hello, everyone. Welcome to my first match from the bracket stage of Allies Mix. I'm playing against Sharur. And yeah, this is best of five, I believe. Yeah, and I'm going first in the first game because I'm the higher seed. And yeah, let's just try to play some good Dominion. Lurker Sycophant with Island Folk is kind of nice. I mean, a Lurker is like, play is like 2/5 of an extra turn. I mean, that's pretty good. Seems better than actually putting Sycophants in your deck anyway. Trashing is pretty limited. Oh, there's also a contract for favors. Trashing is pretty limited. Coven might be good. Yeah. Not so clear what we're doing. Like I said, I really don't want to put a bunch of Sycophants in my deck. Thinking Lurker is probably just the better way of doing that. But yeah, I mean, Island Folk is definitely important. I think I opened Town Lurker. I mean, Lurker just seems so good that we should probably just get started with it right away. But like with Town, like doing that over Silver is kind of nice. Honestly, though, I could go Carp. Like if I go Carpenter, I just like get a bunch of galleys and towns. I'm like, okay, I'm probably not hitting 5. Well, I'm almost certainly not hitting 5. But like, I don't know, I'm get like a Falconer or a Coven. Like, I mean, it doesn't seem like that important to do early. Yeah, I think we just get the Carpenter and then the Lurker. And then we like take galleys. And if you can get like Galley or Lurker, that would be really nice. I mean, in an ideal world, I'd maybe only get like 2 Lurkers. And then I just like play them a lot with Mountain Village and Galley and stuff. Okay, it looks like Sharur's agreeing with me. At least if he's going Lurker. Maybe he doesn't open Lurker. I think I'll go Galley now. Haven't decided on second Carpenter yet, but I can probably just make that decision next turn. Yeah, I don't know how good Falconer is. I mean, it's probably pretty good, right? Maybe we get the Falconer instead of the second Carpenter. I could see that. So then, like, maybe next turn we go, like, say, like, gain a Mountain Village and, like, buy a second Lurker. Like, that seems pretty reasonable. I guess, like, okay, like, these Sycophants are going to run eventually, so, like, sure, like, and like, I mean, at that point, you might actually have to, like, put some Sycophants in your deck, which would be a little bit unfortunate, but, oh well. This will probably be, like, another Galley, and then, like, okay, yeah, so opponent opens Silver, so he actually does get to hit 5. But I don't think I'm, like, too worried about that. What do I actually want here? Like a pawn, maybe? Like I said, I don't think I really want more Lurkers. Like, draw here is kind of rough. I mean, the Lurkers aren't just favor gainers. Like, I mean, I could also, like, gain Covens with them. I think I'll go for pawn. I mean, it's a Galley target, if nothing else. This is interesting. I don't think Galleying the Mountain Village makes a whole lot of sense, because it wouldn't... I'm not going to have a discard next turn. So I think I'm supposed to do Mountain Village first, and then, like, maybe pick up Lurker, or maybe Carpenter. I don't know. Hmm. So my remaining cards are like 2 coppers, 2 estates, and then like a lurker? Yeah. I think I'm pretty happy to just take the lurker here, right? I think so. Do I just get another pawn? I guess I just get more pawn. Like, it's not like it does anything, but whatever. Okay, so let me just, like, trash 2 more sycophants. Just, man, these pawns. Like, I mean, I guess this is what happens when you buy 0 silvers. It's just, like, you don't hit price points, and... I mean, I think I'm fine with that. Like, I bought the things that I bought with the full expectation that I was never going to hit 5. It's just like, I don't know, it just feels a little bit weird playing that way. I wonder if I even bother with Coven, honestly. Like, I feel like when your opponent gets early Coven, like, it kind of makes going for Coven at all less attractive for you. It's like, I mean, okay, like, these sycophants, right? Like, I mean, there's only 10 favors total in the pile, right? Or no, it's 20. So I guess it's like 4 extra turns worth of favors in the pile. Yeah. Okay. These cards are Carpenter, 4 coppers, pawn, I think. Yeah. Kind of like to take the galley, but I think I'd rather just have the lurker. Okay, Carpenter. Okay, so yeah, it's Carpenter, 3 coppers down there. I think I might take card coin here. I mean, if I draw the Carpenter, that's awful, but, like, hitting 5 is also nice. Yeah, I mean, okay, so I really shouldn't pretend that my opponent taking a Coven. Like, I have 1 curse in exile. Like, I don't think it... You know, if I think Coven is good on this board, I should probably buy 1. I guess the question is just, like, is that better than, like, a mountain village? Or even a contract seems okay. Yeah, like, I kind of feel like the contract might be better than Coven. Or, like, what about Falconer? I don't know. I might give you a Falconer trigger. Honestly, I think I will take the Falconer. Oh, yeah, Wait, why did I galley this? Oh, that was... Oh, no, because the galley drew the mountain village. I probably should have gallied the pawn, though, huh? Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it too much, but that probably wasn't the greatest play. I guess if I draw the Falconer, I'd be pretty sad. No, it's not even that bad. I just Carpenter for a galley, so yeah, I can totally do this. Okay. Alright, and then let's just, like, trash 2 more sycophants. And then, like, I don't know, more galley. More galley. Do I get contract now? It feels like I'm doing okay on favors. I guess I'll get the contract now. Okay, this wasn't the best of turns, but could be worse. Okay. Well, this is also not the greatest of turns. Have I given you an opportunity to react Falconer? No, if you have a Falconer in hand, you haven't been able to react it yet. So I think I don't want to gain galley, I guess is what I'm saying. Yeah. Also, Carpenter Remodel is going to come online pretty soon. Is that good? Like, probably. I mean, yeah, I could, like, put the sycophants in the deck, and then Carpenter trash them. Like, that could be good. Also, just, like, estates into 4s. Not bad. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've definitely prioritized Island Folk more than my opponent has. I mean, I think Island Folk is, like, pretty amazing, right? Because, like, I feel like the key, like, I mean, obviously it's good, right? Because, like, extra turns with no restrictions are, like, pretty darn good. But, like, I feel like the core insight that, like, lets you see, like, okay, yeah, this is, like, the best ally, is that, like, that extra turn is also an opportunity to get even more favors. So, like, it costs 5 favors, sure, but, like, you get 2 turns to generate those 5 favors. So, like, it's not even that expensive. Like, I kind of feel like it should be more than 5 favors, but, like, I mean, if that was the case, then, like, if Importer is the only liaison, then it just does nothing, which is kind of sad. So, yeah, let's see. Okay, well, I guess I'll galley this pawn. It's fine. Okay. How do I want to do this? Like, do I want to galley the mountain village? Like, if I galley the mountain village, I have to play pawn for, like, coin buy, I guess. Which isn't great. But I feel like I probably don't do that. I'm probably supposed to draw here, right? And then at this point, like, I'm never gallying this mountain village, sure. I'm never triggering here, so there's not much reason not to do this. There is a carpenter down there. Do I want to, like, take Falconer and then... What? I could grab another galley with Falconer. That seems pretty good. Okay, yeah, I mean... Well, no, probably what I want to do... Yeah, what if I, like, take a mountain village and then I, like, pull the sycophant from the discard? Like, that sounds pretty good, right? Yeah. I wonder, like, is card coin ever getting me to province here? Like, no, it's not, right? So I should really take card buy. Have I already given you the opportunity to react Falconer? Is it possible that you have a Falconer? Yeah, it's definitely possible you have a Falconer. Let's see. Maybe I got a town now. I don't know. Yeah, let's just give you the opportunity. Okay, you don't have Falconer. Yeah, because I was thinking about, like, what 5 do I want, and I felt like I really wanted that second Falconer as the 5, so... Yeah. Okay, no Island Folk turn for you. I mean, I do have a bit of a points deficit because you played with this Coven. Yeah, this is definitely a kingdom where Coven looks a lot like a plunder more than anything else. Probably looking at taking the Carpenter here. Yeah. And then I don't mind gallying a mountain village. I mean, I really wish I could play the Carpenter first, but I mean, I have a second one. Oh, yeah. I don't know. That might have been wrong, but oh well. How could it be wrong when it felt so right? I guess I just stock up on favors. It's fine. This is, like, really risky, isn't it? Like, I don't know. I mean, I need to, like, get a province, right? That's really what I need. Okay. I mean, if I could somehow, like, carpenter something into a gold, like, I mean, that could be okay. I have plenty of action, so not much reason not to take Falconer, right? I could take, like, a Falconer, and then I could take the Galley, and then, like, I Galley the Falconer, and then... You know, I would really love to get my contract here. Just, like, set aside this Carpenter. It doesn't really seem like that's happening, though. I wonder if there's a world where I, like, take pawn here. That seems, like, really aggressive. I think I'm just gonna do the safe thing. Right. I mean, this is kind of lame, but whatever. Also, like, it's totally possible after all that lowering that he's just gonna win. Definitely not counting that possibility out. Oh, he just doesn't get any favors. Well, in that case, like, I probably just take Galley and then win here, right? Like, okay, he does have a react, so he can gain an estate, sure. But, like... Yeah, okay, you gain your estate, but then, like... I don't know, I probably just, like, Galley my other Falconer, right? And then... Just... Yeah, it just doesn't really seem... Oh, there is not another Falconer down there. I know how cards work. So what is down there? I know there's, like, one estate. And I do have two Falconers, right? So there's another Falconer down there. Yeah, there's one estate, one Falconer, one Lurker. I don't know, some other stuff. Maybe I just, like, take the Mountain Village now. I mean, I don't mind having this pawn as the thing. Okay. Yeah, I can kind of just continue doing this. I mean, I really wanted to Galley the Falconer, right? So maybe I should just play one of these. Yeah, okay, there we go. I think I'm still gonna put off making a real decision with this. Okay. And then, wait, you didn't take a state? What did you take? I assumed a state was obvious. You took a Mountain Village. Okay, yeah, maybe you just had, like, a really dead hand without taking that. I could see that. Okay, so this last card's another Lurker, which I can use to gain the Sycophant. So maybe I take, like, a town? I guess. And I should probably... Yeah, I should probably Galley the Lurker now. Is this just awful? This might have been awful. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really not super convinced by my own... Oh, yeah, this is just winning, though. Yeah, I just Island Folk, and, I mean, if nothing else, I just trash this pawn. I guess I have to play this other stuff. Whatever. Okay. Alright. So, off to a good start. That was an interesting kingdom. Yeah, I think the Coven, like, not really so good. I feel like I'm kind of coming back around to the idea that Coven just sucks. And it's just, like, really slow. I mean, there it was, like, basically, like, my opponent just, like, spent their first 5 on a plunder, which, yeah, that's really not good. So, I don't know. I mean, it didn't seem that unreasonable at the time, but, like, I feel like in retrospect, it just did not look good at all. Okay. Next kingdom. Opponent's going first. We got Band of Nomads, which I really enjoy. I think it's probably my favorite of the allies. It's just like, yeah, it just gives you like so much stuff that you can do. And we also have easy access to favors here with like, oh yeah, I mean, we have like 3 liaisons. But okay, what are we actually doing here? Like the trashing is kind of rough. I mean, it's really just Sauna, right? Well, I guess Acolyte can trash your estates, but that's not so amazing. So what do I want to do? Like, this is weird. I mean, like, there's plenty of plus buy, and, like, there's draw. I guess it's just, like, the payload maybe that's a little awkward. I mean, you can use Coven for payload. Also, like, if you do play with Acolyte, like, golds would be a thing. Yeah, so it's not so bad. Is there any way, like... No, there aren't mid-turn gainers, right? Well, I mean, other than, like, Acolyte. Yeah, I think Acolyte's the only way to gain things mid-turn, so, like, using Band of Nomads as, like, your village or your draw, like, really is not looking so viable. I guess Herb Gatherer can set up Emissary. That's kind of nice. But you do need a village. Yeah, you need a village before that. Yeah, I guess villages are a big choke point on this board too, then, huh? I mean, there aren't that many terminals. So maybe it's not quite so bad. I mean, do I just open, like, maybe, like, Herb Gatherer Silver into Sauna? Like, I mean... That seems okay, and then, like, if I hit 5 with the Herb Gatherer, I could even, like, Fairy Sauna, like, that could be a thing. Yeah, like, I feel like Sauna's pretty important, right? Like, it's the only real village. Like I said, Band of Nomads does not look like a viable village here. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I do really enjoy Band of Nomads. This does not look like a good board for it at all. I mean, maybe we'll use it for like a little bit of buy at some point, but yeah, it's just not a good Band of Nomads board. Okay, Venom actually has 5-2, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I could go, Oh, wait, no, I can... What about Herb Silver in the open, where then we, like... Yeah, we could draw turn 2 if we wanted. This would probably be better if we had, like, 4-3. So there's, like, 5 money down there. So, like, let's say... Okay, so there's, like, 7 cards. 5 of them are money. So, like, we're going to miss 2 of the cards. Yeah, so there's no guarantee we're hitting 5. We don't really need to hit 5. We just need to hit, like, 4. I mean, Acolyte might be fine. Yeah, I don't know if I want that over, like, Sauna. I don't really think this favor is, like, super useful if I don't use it now. I actually do hit 5. So that's kind of interesting. I mean, if you don't buy Herb Gatherer now, you're never getting one. Or, you know, at least not getting one for a very long time. So that could be kind of rough for you. I guess the lucky thing that happened for me is I bottom decked an estate. I guess if I would have missed the Fugitive, or the, where did I get Fugitive from? Wow, that's really weird. Okay, yeah, I have no idea. Like, that doesn't even sound like anything in this kingdom. But if I missed the Herb Gatherer here, that would have been pretty awful. So here I'm imagining Yeah, okay, I could either do that, um, or I could do the same thing, but on Acolyte. Um, Acolyte would be a bit more attractive if I still had a favor. I mean, Herb Gatherer does make it easier to find the silver, so definitely nothing wrong with Sauna. Yeah, I think I'll go for the Sauna. Maybe now Acolyte. Because I could rotate. Um, yeah, I could rotate when I see my Herb Gatherer. And then, yeah, and then the Acolyte's gonna, like, go right into a Sorceress. I mean, the other argument is, like, well, if I see, like, Sauna, Silver, and Herb Gatherer in my next hand, then, like, maybe I want to buy a Silver now. So my Herb Gatherer can fetch that and not Copper, but, like, I feel like I'm not, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't think it's, like, that likely for me to see all of those cards. A little optimistic, yeah. So this could be Sauna. Could be Underling, too. You go for Sauna. You go for 2 Saunas. I guess I'm not getting any villages if I don't take Sauna right now. So, yeah, that's probably pretty important, isn't it? And you haven't trashed estates. So, like... Oh, no, but you only need 3 for the Avanto. So, yeah, I guess probably do get Avanto next turn if I... I don't know. I don't think it's really... I don't think one Sauna is really doing it on this board, so... I just kind of have to do this. Okay, so you get to do some trashing now and get an Avanto. So this is definitely a good turn for you. I'm probably getting an Avanto myself as well, and I also get the cycling, which is really nice. I find it like, I don't know, I feel like Herb Gatherer, like, as a card in the deck, like, it feels like it's just way better than it has any right to be. Like, it just reads like a really weak card for the deck. But then when you actually, like, play with it, it's like, okay, this cycling is, like, pretty darn good, you know? Honestly, I might just not even trash here, right? Like, I just don't trash, just take 2 Avantos. Seems pretty good. Yes, this is the kind of the classic, like, well, actually, you might get 2 Avantos here. Yeah, I guess you probably do get 2 Avantos here. Or at least if you want them. I mean, maybe you don't want them. This is a really good turn for you, yeah. Mostly because of just, like, seeing this emissary. Yeah, you get to, like, trash all your estates, and... so this is definitely concerning. I mean, I feel like if I don't have at least, like, next turn a good turn, then I might be in some trouble. Like, also, like, Sorceress is just, like, so worthless at this point. Like, if you're just drawing deck, like, yeah. So, I mean, if I see my Acolyte, I'm probably not even trashing it. Like, it's probably supposed to go into a Cybele at some point. Although, like, honestly, just gaining a few golds, like, very reasonable. Yeah, I'm also just not sure, like, what else we're doing on this board. Like, do we go for Coven? Do we just, like, try to get some golds with Acolyte? Like, the payload, I think, is just what's really unclear. You could get Scheme. Could help with reliability. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I also, I mean, you drew deck here, so I don't... This is, like, kind of a weird thing with Avanto, right? It's like, you just drew deck, right? You're not necessarily, like, dying to shove more payload in the deck, but at the same time, like, maybe it makes sense to just take 2 Avantos now. Okay, yeah, it goes for 2 Avantos. That's pretty disappointing. Yeah, I've got to imagine my position's pretty bad at the moment. I gotta get a bauble of my own. I could also get another silver, like... I only have 2 saunas, so yeah, I think I'll get the silver. Kind of need the additional trashing. Okay. I think I could probably resign if this Avanto doesn't draw a sauna. At least assuming his turns are, like, still good, which, yeah, I mean, they have every right to be, given, you know, given that he just, like, trashed 2 estates and bought 2 Avantos, like, you know, doing that does tend to put your deck control in a pretty good situation. I guess I could have bought Innkeeper. To, like, trigger the emissary. I mean, if you want, you know, if you're into favors. But, like, I feel like favors aren't, like, that good on this board, so... Not too interested in trashing these coppers, I guess. I mean, it makes sense. The payload's not great. Yeah, like, it just buys a gold. Which, I mean, isn't bad. Like, yeah. Okay. That I can live with. This would be a whole lot better if I had a favor. Like, yeah. I mean, do I want to... I guess I go Herb Gatherer. I don't know. It seems fine to trash one of these estates. Okay. And what do I do? I mean, Emissary doesn't really do a whole lot for me. I'm gonna have the clean shuffle. So, I mean, like, my deck control situation's pretty bad. Not gonna lie. I wonder about, like, what about an underling, right? Because, like, I kind of need to make this... Well... No, I have to use Band of Nomads Village. I mean, I do have the 1 village from Sauna. So this could be, like, Cybele and Bauble, maybe? That seems fine. Yeah, it's looking like not a turn unless I get pretty lucky. Oh, okay. Opponent bottom decks all of their Avantos? Hello? Am I in this? Maybe I am. I could easily believe that Bauble was, like, supposed to be a Patrician, but, like, also Patrician is just, like, so sad here. Like, it doesn't draw Avantos, right? So it's, like, there's literally, like, it's literally just the Cybele. That's, like, the only card in my deck that it would draw, so... It's like it might not even be better than nothing from a deck control perspective. I mean, obviously Bauble's worse than nothing from a deck control perspective, but... Yeah. I mean, I could have also, like, not trashed a copper there and then bought, like, Cybele Experiment. Maybe there was something to that. I could see that as being pretty reasonable. I was kind of thinking, like, maybe the Bauble could, like, give a favor and then, like, I could actually do the plus action off of Acolyte one of these times. I really would like to get 2 golds off of Acolyte, so I prefer not to trash any more states with Sauna. But... okay, we'll see. Oh, you are probably top... No, you're not top decking anything. That's strange to me. Okay, you just buy a Coven. Okay. And you draw a card. Yeah, okay, that's about right. Also, wait, should I... Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I go, like, Bauble for, like, favor top deck. Yeah, I mean, I just kind of need to have a useful turn. So I think this is what I'm doing. Just, like, top deck 2 experiments. And then maybe next turn will be useful. Cross his fingers. My deck is so bad. It's so awful. I mean, I don't feel quite... This doesn't feel quite resignable yet, but, like, it's definitely getting there. Like, if this turn is another dud... I mean, I say dud as if my deck is, like, reliably working, but, like... Yeah, unless this is, like, a good turn, I'm probably resigning. And, like, do I even have enough draw to draw my deck? Like... I'm going to draw 4 with the experiment, and then, like, net 2 with the Cybele. Alright, and, like, 8 with the 2 Saunas, 2 Avantos. Or, Avantos. Avanote. So that's, like... Yeah, I guess I'm, like, almost exactly drawing deck if I see all my draw cards. But there's really no guarantee that's going to happen. I mean, in fact, it seems pretty unlikely. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, this is like definitely a thing with Sauna where, like, you know, you get that one good turn where you, like, get a lot of draw, and then you get to do a lot of trashing on that turn, and then, like, all your future turns are pretty good. But, like, until you get that turn, your deck can be pretty bad. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess opponent's probably getting more Coven. No, okay, just gold and silver. Yeah, just get some money, basically. Okay, it makes some sense. Okay. I don't think there's really much point in playing the Acolyte now. Yeah, I mean, playing Acolyte before Sauna doesn't really matter. Okay. I can live with this. Yeah, now I play the Acolyte, right? Oh, I could even draw with the Acolyte, honestly, right? Yeah. Yeah, I could draw. And I don't know that drawing is, like, all that good. Like, even if I do draw the Avanto, it's, like, okay. I guess the thing that I would really want to draw would be the Cybele. Like, if I draw that, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. I don't really think this favor is doing that much. Okay, let's say we don't trash the Acolyte. Well, I don't know. I mean, we might want to get another gold, but, like, on the other hand... I don't know. I mean, Cybels are good. Her deck control's kind of suffering. Having a second Cybele seems pretty nice, and just, like, trash this estate now. Yeah, I could do that, and then, like, trash everything, and then, like, I don't know, I guess get a Coven? Yeah, sure. Okay. Do I rotate back to Herb Gatherer? Maybe I do. I feel like Cybele would be a pretty good card for your deck. So, I guess I'll deny that. So I guess I just want some Covens now, like, as payload. So I could get, like, I don't know, let's say Coin Favor, and then just, like, buy 2 Covens. It's a bit ambitious, but I am getting to trash at least 2 cards here. I mean, would I rather, like, trash more? And then... I mean, I could discard a lot of treasures with... so, yeah, I think 2 Covens is probably too ambitious. Think about maybe Coven and Scheme. Yeah, that seems alright. And then we could, like, scheme a Cybele, even. Yeah, I don't even think we want to scheme Sonavanto. Just scheme the Cybele. Okay. And then what are we going for? We're going for, like, more... Oh, wow. Yeah, you have a good amount of payload for sure. I don't know. Maybe I should have, like... Maybe I should have kept the Acolyte. I don't know. Also, what's this favor doing for me now that I don't have an Acolyte? Like, maybe I should have just top decked the Scheme with that favor. I could easily see that being better. Okay, so now you go like Province Coven. Province Gold seems weird. I mean, you had 14, right? So Coven even gets you to double, so... Yeah, it doesn't really seem to make sense why you would go gold over that. But okay, sure. I guess if we really wanted another gold, we could... Well, I don't know, it makes no sense to go, like, Acolyte and... Yeah, no. Like, buy an estate. Like, what? Yeah, no, that's terrible. Okay, I mean, I have pretty good deck control. If I could, like... So, what? How much money is this? This is, like, 13 money? I guess I don't rotate. Yes, this is, like, 13 money. I guess... What? I get a bunch of covens... And... something... 13 money. I could just trash nothing by Coven Province, but that's not hitting double next turn, which is kind of what I want to do. What if I take like double Coven and trash 1 copper? It's like double Coven, and then maybe I take like a Patrician. So we trash 1 copper, take the Patrician. Maybe a Bauble's better than a Patrician. Not really. I mean, I have buys. I don't really think having multiple baubles is doing much of anything. Yeah, right, so I just go like... Yeah, it's like buy coin. Right, and then like double Coven... or double Coven Patrician. Seems completely fine, yeah. I guess I probably should have... Yeah, I probably should have taken top decking with the... Yeah, what if I took top decking with the bauble instead of the buy and then spent my favor? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just a question of, like, do I think top decking the Patrician is worth that? Also, wow, my opponent dud. My opponent just dudded. That's pretty surprising to me. I mean, they have, like, 3 Saunas, 3 Vantos. Like, yeah, it's not expected at all. They have, like, so many favors. Like, I'm assuming these favors are just, like, bauble plays that you don't have anything better to do with, so... Like, okay, sure. But... Yeah... I assume I'm just doubling on my turn. I don't know how critical it is to trash more coppers. Like, probably not super critical. I mean, I guess the alternative to double would be, like, to take another Coven and Province. Yeah, something like maybe trash 1 copper and then buy, like, I don't know, Coven, Patrician. Yeah, I mean, it's just like Patrician, what is that doing? I guess it's just, like, drawing the Coven or the Cybles or the Gold or Provinces. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a pretty good card, but still... Also, wait, did I... Now I'm wondering if I should have ferried Covens last turn. I mean, it would have cost a buy, but I could have just done Banded Nomads for that. Wait. I could have gotten 4 buys. Oh. Oh, 4... Oh, I screwed up. 4 buys and 12, I could have bought 3 Covens there. That would be pretty good, right? Like, I get 3 covens there, and then I could trash these coppers and still be able to double. Like, that would be pretty nice. Okay, so you're top decking experiment, so yeah, you're not going to dud again. But okay, so we see our cyballs. Do we do patrician first? I don't think it has any targets left, does it? Yeah, I think there are 0 patrician targets left in deck. Unless I have 2 golds. I don't think I do, though. This is a little bit concerning. Like, okay, I mean, there are some Avantos in there. Okay, alright, this isn't the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I guess I don't hit 16, though, right? Yeah, not so much. Adding another coven now isn't very attractive, though. So, what do I want? Do I want experiments just to shore up reliability? I could also get Innkeeper. Could also try to get more payload. I don't know what that looks like, though. It's like gold, I guess. Yeah. It's good. I mean, if I get another Acolyte, I could trash the Herb Gatherer with that. Like, maybe I don't need that many buys, considering, like, bauble buys and, like, favors and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I could totally get it. It seems fine, actually. Get another Acolyte. So, like, what does this what do I take with this? Like, maybe I take, like, buy favor, and then I take Province Patrician Acolyte. That seems like what I'm doing. Patrician, and then of course we scheme the Cybele again. Now it's again an interesting question of, like, do you play Patrician before Cybele, or vice versa? I guess it's just like, does the average Patrician draw help continue the turn or not? I feel like on average, no, right? Because I have, like, the gold and the province and the covens. Like, it's really just the Cybele. That's the only 5 cost that continues the turn, since Avanto is Avanto only costs 3, supposedly. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess the argument for this, like, second Acolyte trashing the Herb Gatherer, like, the argument is just that, like, we don't really need the buy anymore. Because, like, we have the bauble, and, like, I mean, yeah, the bauble gives us 2 buys, which, like, okay, maybe that's not always enough. But, like, yeah, that plus Band of Nomads. Also, wow, I do not understand how my opponent's deck is so bad with 3 Saunas and 3 Avantos. Like, I thought they would be, like, super consistent, but apparently they're not. I mean, yeah, like, obviously, like, these Cybeles definitely help. Like, yeah, they definitely do a lot of work, I would say. But yeah, this looks like you're not even hitting double. Like, if you're not hitting double, well, I guess I'm probably not supposed to double either, right? Like, I think my game plan is more like single and threaten triple. Yeah, something like that. Oh, you just win. Okay. I didn't really see that coming, to be honest. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I guess those experiments are, pretty easy to pile. Whoops. Yeah, and I mean, like, you get to, like, burn all your favors and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I needed to take a duchy on my turn there. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, like I said, just like I was, really blindsided by that. But okay. Back to my start. What is going on here? So I have like city state with underling. That's probably pretty good. I mean, you can get like carpenter. Yeah, like underling carpenter. You like gain experiments. You gain more carpenters. Like, yeah, that looks good. You can also like pig your stuff, so you can like pig encampments until you have a gold. That could be fine. So I could open like Amlet Carpenter. Seems okay. I mean, I guess Amlet Underling would be the alternative, or even like Underling Carpenter seems fine. Like Underling would be good. Like if I just like buy the Carpenter and then I get to play it right away. It's not really any better than just buying Carpenter and then using it to gain Underling, is it? Or wait, how does that work? Yeah, and then you also buy something, and then you have like one favor instead of 0. I mean, obviously Underling draws a card too, but I think that's convincing me. And like, there's also just no guarantee you're hitting 4, right? So I think Amlet Carpenter is probably the way to go. Elder doesn't do anything on this board, does it? I guess you could Elder an Amlet. Like, hey, I get a money and I get to trash a card. Look at me. Okay. So this could be like... I could get another Carpenter here and an encampment. That seems pretty reasonable. Yeah. Yeah, Carpenter, encampment. I mean, I don't really care about Town Crier, do I? Not really. And then, like, next turn, what do we buy? Like, Plot, maybe? I mean, we are going to want to get Underling at some point. Guess if I only see 3 coppers next turn, then I get Underling. Yeah, I mean, Carpenter gaining Experiment is pretty darn good, right? Like, it's like a lab level draw. There's also like Hunter, Horn, which is kind of nice. I don't know exactly how critical Experiment's gonna be, or Encampment rather. Like, I feel like Encampment's probably not that important. Yeah, sure. We're really unsure about this opening, I guess. I guess I could actually like pre-move some of my turn. Oh yeah, I can't just click on the estate. Okay, so I could trash again and then take probably Plot, right? I mean, Underling, putting an Underling in this shuffle would be really nice. I mean, I kind of feel like with Horn, like, Plot is kind of extra good, I think, but at the same time, like, turn 4 is really not a great time to buy Plot. Like, you really would rather buy projects at the top of shuffles. Definitely no complaints about this turn 3, turn 4 from me, though. Definitely a good shuffle. I wonder if anybody ever takes Sir Martin. I don't know. Like, it doesn't look that good to me, but... Okay, plot or underling. I feel like the underling has just got to be better, right? Because, like, I get that, and then, like, I play underling, and then I play carpenter, and I can just, like, gain and play experiment, and, like, that seems really good. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. Screw sinister plot. Who needs it? Not me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to... I think it's probably either this turn or never for plot. I also have to decide if I want to, like, pig this encampment or not. Like, I'm probably never getting a gold, right? Like, I just don't think... I just don't really feel like there's that much pressure on terminal space. So, yeah, it's more just, like... Do I want the extra draw now, or do I want it later? Like, that's not super clear. Like, I feel like I want it now. Okay. This isn't great, but oh well. This could be plot. I mean, this could also be, like, hunter. I think it's probably hunter. Yeah, and then what? We just, like, get carpenters, and then, like, more underlings, and then, like, probably next turn we buy a horn. Like, seems pretty good. So... Yeah, we could do something like... Maybe, like, gain underling and then gain experiment. Something like that. Where then we play the experiment, of course. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're doing. I guess if we would just, like, gain underling and play it right away, there's a chance that, you know, you find the other one and you can, like, do that. It seems okay, but probably not great. Opponent's just, like, not trashing, I guess. Okay. Seems a little weird, but okay. So, of course, we city-state the second experiment. That's important. Oh, discarding the other underling sucks. Well, I would like to trash and buy horns. So I think I'm going to burn this one. Yep. Get the hop. And I think we're in pretty good shape now. We can, like, do lots of city-state stuff. I'm pretty into getting lots of underlings here, I've got to say. Yeah, so, like, here I could just, like, gain another underling and then, like, gain and play something else as well. Seems pretty good. Okay, I mean, we find the horn. So, like, there's not a whole lot of incentive to, like, keep drawing cards. Honestly, if I was ever going to get Sir Martin, I guess now would probably be the time to do it. I mean, I kind of doubt that's good. I think it's better to just take another carpenter, right? So, like, I do carpenter, and then I get probably, like... probably, like, just more underlings, I guess? Yeah. I don't feel a ton of pressure to take more horns. I mean, I guess if underlings run, then, okay, then carpenters are just awful. I'll get another one of these. Yeah, I guess getting another horn makes some sense. Yeah, it's, like, it's weird, because, like... Well, okay, I guess worst case scenario, there's Way of the Pig, so it's not like your carpenters are, like, actually, like, clogging up your deck or anything. It's more so just that, like... Yeah, they're not nearly as good. I mean, Copper doing encampment is still nice. So, like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't even... Like, yeah, I might be exaggerating as is. Do I want to just pig this? I think I do, right? Like, I'm probably going to find another carpenter. Okay. Oh, well. So I can get, like, more of this, more of this. Probably just save these favors, unless I want to play Sir Martin now. I can always just pig Sir Martin, so not really that big of a deal. I could also buy like a super late plot if I wanted. Maybe I will. I mean, like, I don't know. It gets me some draw. Like, means the Megaturn's reliable if I want to do that. All right, let's go for it. It's a little weird, but I mean, I don't know that plot's necessarily worse later. It's more so just that you usually get it early. Right? I mean, anything you buy is like has more time to give you value the earlier in the game you buy it. I don't know that plot's really special in that regard. So yeah, I don't think there's anything like necessarily wrong with buying it late. Or like, there might be something wrong with buying it late in the sense that like, oh, buying it early is good and you should do that. But like, yeah, I don't think that there's necessarily an incentive to not buy it if you don't buy it early. I guess is what I'm saying. Okay, so you look like you might be piling underlings here. Which, I mean, yeah, like, if you do that, and then, like, there's encampments and stuff, yeah. Okay, but it doesn't look like you actually want to take the last one, so... Okay, fair enough. I'm going to burn at least one of these. And let's get more. Could like pig one, I guess. I know there's another hunter down there. So I think I'm fine with just like maybe pig one of these. Okay. I think we just keep taking experiments, I guess. Maybe I actually do take a gold now. Weird as that sounds. Yeah. I mean, it is weird, but I could buy an encampment now, and... I mean, how many underlings do we each have? Like, I guess I have 4. Kind of wondering if it makes any sense for me to, like, take this last underling. Like, you're not very trashed, right? Yeah, you're really not. So, like, yeah, I feel like copper into encampment is pretty darn good for you. Or, like, it's fine. I don't know. I think I'm just going to take, like, more of this, and, like, one of these, let's say. And, yeah, the nice thing about, like, the golden deck is it does make the idea of copper to encampment a bit more attractive. I could even gain a silver with Amulet with the idea of turning it into a hop. Yeah. I hope I'm not just, like, losing this turn. That would be pretty embarrassing. Am I? Oh, jeez. I don't think so, right? I mean, my opponent has, like, 2 carpenters and 1 hop. Also, if they thought they were winning, they'd probably, like, pop plot, right? But, yeah, I probably should be more concerned about piles than I am. I mean, I have all the hops. So, like, I don't know. I mean, if anybody should be worried, it should be my opponent, right? Yeah, your deck doesn't do anything. Let's see if you take the underling. Ugh. Maybe looking at a gold now. I mean, it could be fine. Just for another hop. Do I think I'm winning? I mean, I kind of do, but like, I don't know. What am I going for? Like carpenters, underlings, hops, I guess. Yeah, that seems pretty plausible. Okay. That copper draw was not a great start to the turn, but okay. We're not going for experiments, so I can just burn all those. That's fine. Oh, hey, we get to reveal a gold. I guess I'll take the hunter. I mean, it doesn't really seem... yeah, it doesn't seem like super clear, but whatever. Okay, so like 4 hops can gain 4 hops, and then I can just like carpenter. Like I carpenter for 2 more carpenters, I play both of them and get more carpenters. Like, okay, this is just clearly winning, right? I don't even need a city-state this one, I can just do this. Oh, and then this is like, yeah, okay, this is just like super easy. Just like delay using city-state, right? Because now I just do like this. I guess this is a little annoying. No, you know what this one does is this one gains a state, right? It's still non-terminal if it gains a state, yeah. This one gains a state, and then this one gains... oh. Well, I guess it's still fine, right? Could have remodeled into the estate. I don't know. I guess I was always kind of like wasting a gain, but also I had the gain to waste, so it's fine. Oh, I also could have city-stated a Sir Martin. That would have been bi positive, which is kind of hilarious. But, okay, let's get another kingdom. These have been pretty interesting kingdoms so far. I definitely like allies as an expansion. I don't know how I feel about it in terms of like the recent expansions. So like, yeah, there's been like 3 expansions being like Renaissance, Menagerie, and allies since I started playing Dominion. I definitely think Renaissance would be like my least favorite of the 3. Just because of like, well, mostly because of like some of the villager cards, like Silk and Lackeys, are like kind of spammy and degenerate. Trying to think if like any of the projects are not great. Like overall, like I feel like Renaissance would probably still be in like my top 50% of expansions, but like, yeah, I think Menagerie and Allies are both really good. So Market Towns, this is the one that's like sort of like villagers, right? Yeah. We got Fortress, which means Knights probably aren't very good. Also, Barbarian is probably not very good if you just like load up on fortresses. We have Encampment again. That could be good. So we could do like Spice Catapult open, where like Catapult is mostly an estate trasher. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if Voyage is anything here. I've definitely like done stuff with Voyage Plunder. I think that was in one of my group stage matches. Like it was a really gain limited board. Like the only extra gains were Voyage, pretty much, or like just the Odyssey's pile. And like I just did a thing where I just like took all of the Voyages and just like played a bunch of plunders on the Voyage turns, and yeah, kind of outpaced the single province deck. So that was a nice game. Museum is kind of funny with like Knights and Odysseys, but I wonder if we're ever getting Importer. Yeah, I mean like Importer could like gain you like fortresses or treasuries or cartographers or just like a lot of the things that you might want on this board. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with Importer. I don't know if we're opening it over Catapult, but yeah. I mean, I think Spice Merchant Open is like pretty automatic, right? Like it's just trashing and sifting and just a good card. So I guess the draw is like the most limiting factor here, where like the only draw is encampment. I mean, then like I don't know. I guess Surdestry and Distant Shore are also draw, but you know, I mean, encampment's like the most like reliable kind of draw. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like you do want to get some importers to like load up on fortresses. I mean, I feel like knights with Josephine on top are pretty unattractive anyway, so I think fortresses should ward off them pretty effectively, but I don't know, maybe you still want to get a barbarian. Like, if barbarian turns copper to curse, Space Merchant can't trash it. I mean, catapult still can. I think I will go for the catapult open. Here I feel like I'm trashing copper. Just get the importer, which is kind of the card I want anyway. Like, there's nothing to really buy for 4, so... well, I guess it depends on what my opponent does here. If it looks like they're gonna have or like if it looks like their turn 4 hand is not gonna be hurt much by the attack, that's one thing. I don't know. It does look pretty difficult to hit gold here. Market Towns is kind of nice. Like, I think I'm basically going to shove a bunch of terminals in my deck in the early game, and then like use Market Towns for a while, and then start loading up on villages. Like, I think that's a pretty reasonable way of doing it. You can also like curse them with Catapult Fortress. Like, that's a thing you could do. So yeah, like, you do have your Catapult next turn, so like I do limit you to just an encampment here if I attack, which I think is good. And like, what am I buying on these 2 turns? Like, maybe I want to buy 2 importers. I could see that. I don't know if Old Map is ever good. I mean, it's a nice card for the deck. I just don't know if it's like better than another importer. Okay, yeah, so you attack back, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I could... yeah, I'm between Importer and Old Map here. I mean, Old Map, like, if we want to get Voyage, and I mean, I'd be very happy to have a Voyage in my deck, but, I mean, so would my opponent. I think I'll just get the Importer. Cycling's nice from Old Map, but we'll be able to trash our estates with Catapult, Coppers with Spice Merchant, so not really too worried. Okay. Yeah, like, here's a nice turn to like trash an estate. What do I want with my importer? Like, that's a good question. I mean, Barbarian, Cartographer, Treasury, Fortress, like, all seem viable. I mean, the early Treasury is kind of nice. Like, it is gonna give you some econ, although it might make you more vulnerable to hand size attacks. I certainly would not mind getting a gold. I don't know if like Barbarian helps with that, or maybe Treasury does. Or maybe we just want the Cartographer sifting so we can like find our importers more. I'm tempted by Cartographer. I think I'm gonna go for it. It's a little weird, but I think it's ultimately fine. Now what do I get on 5? Like maybe Fortress? Maybe Barbarian. I don't really need to load up on Fortress while you don't have any attacks. Or, like, you don't have Barbarian or Knights. Yeah, it's like no Barbarian, no Knights for you. So, I don't think the Fortress is all that critical. Okay. I mean, I could rebuy the encampment. Might be better to just go for old map, though. Yeah, like, I got first crack at Voyage, and Voyage looks real good, so... Okay. I sure hope I don't get discard attacked. This would be quite an unfortunate hand for that to happen to. Opponent did just see their catapult last turn, right? Oh no, but they shuffled. Might be another catapult coming. Ugh. Please trash estate? Yeah, there we go. I mean, I don't know that it was wrong for them or anything. They obviously don't have my hand, but... yeah, I mean... very happy not to have to discard from this hand. I would love to get some draw as the main thing, right? So... if I could somehow hit 6... I mean, it doesn't look easy. Like, how am I hitting 6? I mean, obviously I get 2 from Barbarian. How many coppers have I trashed? Okay. What do I want now? I might want another Barbarian, honestly. I have, like, no villages, though. Like, maybe I need a Fortress? I mean, you already do have one Fortress, so Barbarian's a little risky. Especially in such a small deck. Maybe I want the Treasury, though. I don't know quite how easy it's going to be to hit 6. Yeah, it doesn't seem super easy, so I think I'll go for something like this. Okay. So, what? We toss the estate. We draw, like, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I guess we can just draw all of this stuff. And... get the gold? Can we just draw all this stuff? Right, because it's 4 in hand. Toss the yeah, this looks right. Do I want to trash a copper? Or, I guess I want to trash the copper, right? Oh, I could... No, I don't want to get... You have the importer down. If I rotate now, then you get... Wait, no, whenever I rotate, you get... Also, wait, this doesn't even hit. Oh my god. It's just so dumb. So dumb. Okay, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Okay, kill your spice merchant. That's something. Yeah, I thought I had 6 for some reason. Yeah, I needed to toss the catapult was really what happened. Do I play this? I guess I do, right? Okay, I attack with this, and then... I mean, I'm running out of favors, so I should probably get a fortress. But, like, yeah, not hitting gold there is brutal. So you get Barbarian now. Because I have a 1 and 6 for it to be hitting Fortress. Which which would be pretty funny. I wouldn't mind hitting catapult either, honestly. I guess the annoying hits would be like importer, or if you hit my barbarian, that would be pretty annoying. You have not spent a single favor yet. That's kind of wild to me. Like, I feel like these Market Town favors are really designed for the early game, right? Yeah, I don't think I realized, when I bought this old map, I really did not realize that, like, literally whenever you play, or whenever you rotate the pile, like, with Importer around, like, your opponent is going to be the one to, like, play it before you, play the voyage before you, that is. Okay, do I get a Barbarian now, or, like, something else? Like, if I play Barbarian, or, like, yeah, if I, like, play them both, I have to, like, burn all my stuff. Also, you just bought another fortress, so it looks pretty sad by that metric, too. I guess the alternative is what, like, another treasury, I guess. Yeah. Seems fine, but, okay, so what the heck am I doing here? I guess I'm just, like, doing this. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yep, that tracks. That's, yeah. Well, now I really want to trash my copper, but I also want to get a gold. Dang it. What do I do? I mean, that's like 3 cards discarded as a lot of cards. Like, also my Spice Merchant doesn't do anything next turn. I mean, I am running out of favors, so, like, I guess if I was going to import something, it would probably be like, no, I need this gold, don't I? Or how does this work? I mean, like, how trashed are you? Like, pretty trashed. I don't know. This is a hard decision. I think I'm going to attack. Yeah. And then get, like, another fortress, I guess? And I guess gold is pretty vulnerable to Barbarian, too, right? Like, you really don't want to get a silver off the gold. So, okay. And then how am I supposed to hit next turn? I guess I just get another treasury with the importer next turn, and then I have, like, 3 treasuries and Barbarian and Catapult, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. The reason for buying the... oh, wait, do I want to top deck my treasuries? I guess I do, right? Because if they get trashed, then I don't really have a way of hitting 6. Also, like, top decking the treasuries just, like, makes Fortress more likely to get hit, so... yeah... This is definitely messy. Seems like it'll be a pretty long game. Oh, excuse me. I guess golds are a lot better against Barbarian after Plunder gets revealed. Maybe that's also a reason to buy golds instead of plunders, because it would be pretty bad if your plunder got hit by Barbarian. It's also like really funny to me how like nobody can ever rotate the old maps. Like, it's like, yeah, it's like I would love to have a voyage, but like if I rotate, my opponent gets the first voyage and not me. So not really sure why I'd want to rotate them. Okay, so I said I needed another treasury. So okay, after several turns of wanting to hit 5 and not, let's try actually hitting 5. Let's see if we can manage it. Okay, so we do draw the deck here. And yeah, we're gonna kill the Spice Merchant. Give you a curse. What did I barbarian? Oh, I just trashed one of your encampments into a curse. That's pretty good, right? Yeah, that's a good hit. For sure. Yeah, I still think that Treasury is a worse than average barbarian hit for me. Okay. And now, like, what? These importers are just, like, gaining encampments, I guess. Seems fine. I don't know, it's weird, like, the barbarian... Oh, yeah, wow. There we go. What do I actually want with that? I mean, even if I have 2 old maps, I still don't have a way of getting voyage. Yeah, not really. I don't think I want another importer. I think I just want encampment. Yeah, okay, you're definitely attacking, sure, makes sense. I'm gonna just, like, gain another encampment. Like, what's the end game here? Like, okay, you hit gold. I mean, do I just want to get as many encampments as I can? Like, I guess. Okay, well, this estate is not great. Mostly I just would like to get around to these encampments. Okay, this is not good, but okay. Okay, that's fine. And I guess we just keep taking encampments. Like, yeah, they seem pretty important. And then, like, I don't know, maybe you get more barbarians. Also, like, plunders, I mean... Yeah, like, you can actually gain plunder with importer on, like, gold. Like, yeah, given the barbarian could just hit fortress, maybe it's better to... better to take plunder. Okay, there goes old map. It's just, like... gain a cheap... Yeah, okay, I guess it just trashes the old map. I don't gain anything. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy to have plunders. I mean, you're mostly just, like, not making that much progress here. Without them. Yeah, I think I'm playing this. It's sad, but okay. Now it's like 2/3. So, oh, okay. Well, not my lucky day, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. Okay, treasury into like fortress. And then I just like trash an estate. Honestly, I could trash the gold. Like, I don't know that I really need the gold. I kind of would rather just have plunder. Yeah. Also, now I only have 1 encampment. So what do I need all these encampments targets for when I don't have encampments? Definitely a bit unfortunate, but yeah, I mean, it's like if you take 2 encampments here, then you have like 3 encampments to 1. I mean, I guess I'm just like kind of hoping that my barbarian like destroys your encampments. Like, that may be the hope. anyway. Okay, you actually... Wait, you bought an old map over a encampment. Okay, that's weird to me, but okay. I think I would get just the encampment. Like, I like having this draw. Do I want to catapult the fortress or the estate? I mean, the estate's 3 points, so, like, it might just be the... I just want to do this. Okay, encampment is not something I want to get hit with barbarians, so I'll leave that on top. Dang it. Oh, good thing I took the encampment at the start of turn anyway. I think I'm pretty happy to just take third plunder here. I'm going to have the draw for it. Not really sure that anything else is doing much. Okay, yeah, you take the last plunder. I mean, so like curses are low, treasuries are low. Game could be over in a few turns. Museum points are going to be relevant. For sure. Can I ever... Wait, how many old maps are there? Oh, there's only one old map left. Oh, wait, I did not realize that. That's important, right? Oh, because you took another old map. Like, the point I'm making is that I could import... Well, I mean, it depends what you do, but, like, I could import old map and then buy... No, because then you import the voyage. Yeah, so... I'm still never getting... Okay, well, that's a bit unfortunate. I'm still not sure that it's possible for me to get first crack at voyage, right? We're just gonna province. I mean, if I go old map and then I buy voyage... Yeah, no, maybe I need to import an importer, actually, here. Yeah, because then if I import the importer and you do nothing on the Odysseys pile, then I can just gain old map voyage, which seems really good. Also, like, importing knights is totally fine. I mean, every knight is 2 points. I mean, Dame Josephine's like 4 points. Like, it's not a great card for the deck or anything, but, like, yeah, that's a lot of points. Okay, don't... Yeah, I mean, I really wouldn't mind this silver getting barbarian, so let's just leave it. Or, like let's put it back in the deck. Treasury to fortress. It's fine. Oh, you could have gone treasury to old map and then imported voyage, right? Yeah, maybe that was better. Do I want to trash a 3-point estate? Like, is duchy better for my deck than nothing? Like, yeah, maybe, but I don't have that much draw. How soon do I think the game will be over? Like, probably not that soon. Is there any way I'm buying importer right now? Maybe. Yeah, I kind of think I am. It's weird, but yeah. This is a very weird board, for sure. So we have, like, 2 plunders each, right? I think that's... Okay, well, not anymore. I guess the copper would have been more points than silver, but whatever. I mean, I'm just going to, like, catapult it eventually. I mean, I feel like your deck is pretty bad, right? Like... Yeah, I feel like you just don't have a lot of deck control. Like, I don't have any curses in my deck at the moment. Yeah, you have, like, 4 curses, so that's, like, pretty brutal. So, yeah, I can just, like, do this, and that's, like, also some museum points, which is nice. Okay, so just, like, discard the stop card. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, they're good stop cards, but I also want to find voyage, so, yeah, okay, just discard the stop cards. Sure, this is fine. Barbarian first, in case it hits fortress. Okay, you can just gain a voyage here, which, okay, fair enough. Okay, or fortress, that's fine too. Do I want... Oh, I didn't find my voyage. That sucks. I could buy another voyage. Yeah, I could buy another voyage. I could buy Province. I could buy Josephine. I guess the game's... Yeah, piles are pretty low. I guess I should probably buy this Province. Okay, you're getting Josephine now. Yeah, I mean, Joe is she's 4 points. So, that's definitely something. I wonder if I can just win on my turn. It's kind of interesting. I mean, it depends how much you score, of course, but, like, I mean, I could take 2 treasuries and then, like, play my voyage, give you a curse with catapult, buy a curse myself. Okay. Yeah, like, I'm probably gonna need a duchy, at least. No, but I also have Importer, yeah. Yeah, so I can, like, play the Importer in preparation for the voyage turn. So, yeah, like, let's say you buy duchy here. Then I need to score... I need to score, like, 6. The duchy itself scores 5. And I can, like, give you the curse, and I mean, I get museum points off the curse, and... yeah, it doesn't seem so bad anyway. But, I don't know, I mean, the gains are not super clear. I feel like I definitely don't feel like I have it in hand anyway. Maybe I could, like, duchy treasury here. Just, like... Yeah, seems kind of, like, conservative enough. Okay. I mean, if I have to burn this encampment, then that's pretty bad. I kind of need all these cards is the issue. Oh, I have one more villager. Interesting. Maybe I toss catapult here? I think I'm going to toss catapult. Please, plunder? Okay. I would like to find this catapult. If I could do that, that would be nice. Although... Well, okay, let's say I just, like, buy the treasury. Right, so I just, like, put the barbarian, like, buy treasury. I guess it kind of depends what the barbarian does. Right? If I could... Okay, that's not seeing the catapult. But I have the catapult next turn, so I think I'm pretty likely... Yeah, I think I'm pretty guaranteed to be winning. Okay, yeah, especially if you, like, get a curse like that. I really don't want to topic treasury, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I'm just, like, buying curse. Right, this is fine. I'm just, like, giving you curse, buying curse, yeah. Give you curse, buy curse. Wait, oh. Wait, I forgot about the encampment. Oh, I'm so dumb. I could have literally... Okay, alright, that was really stupid. If I would have just gained the encampment instead of the duchy, that would have been winning, but I just totally forgot about that encampment. All right, if I lose because of that, like I'm taking full responsibility. I'm not going to try to undo that or anything. Although, like, honestly, like, I mean, I do have an 8-point lead, and my opponent has no voyage and like a million curses in their deck, so it's honestly not that surprising to me if I still win. Okay, yeah, I think I do. I think I still win. Oh man, what a world. Yeah, that was embarrassing, but let's just pretend that didn't happen. Just like pretend that I executed that properly, and yeah, I swear everyone to secrecy, I guess is what I'm saying. Oh wait, it's actually, that was the last one, wasn't it? Yeah, right, because I won 3. Yeah, that's how that works, I think. Well, yeah, like I said, that's a pretty embarrassing way to end it. But all right, yeah, thanks everyone for listening. See y'all. Bye.